You're really pretty.
Thank you, Bobby.
How's everybody? I really love my girl. And it like breaks my heart, man. It really like breaks my fucking heart. Like she's gone through so much fucking shit in her life. You know, not deserved stuff coming at her. You know. Had to take the case off this, sorry. And it's just sad. It makes me so sad. Hi, Corella. Yeah, it's always like I have ghosts in here. Like this camera never wants to focus right. It's so weird. I'm not sure what the deal is. Of course, you hit the middle button. Of course. Okay. It's really cool though. That effect is pretty friggin' neat. This was definitely worth the money. Like I don't know how much equipment out there is actually worth the money that you pay for it, but don't get sad, get glad. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. High blinging things. Yeah, it's just like so many years and years and years that she's had like shit, you know, and people be abusive and just bullshit in her life that she didn't deserve, you know. She didn't deserve any of this shit that came from whoever it is. Name the person. Hi, Stacy. Thank you, Corella. Hi, thank you, Dissection Girl. You're very sweet, guys. We love you guys. That like you're in here quite a bit, and you know, I see a lot of you guys every time I'm on. Really, you're here like every time. So you know, I like that's so awesome that maybe we could build an audience and do something cool. Like I want to do a podcast. There's no doubt about that. I want to do that. And I would like Shanny to be a part of it, but it's like, you know, whatever. Life is a highway. I'm gonna ride it all night long. Hi, Chubby Dubby. What's up? Yeah, we thank you for prayers, Corella. She needs it. I come to you humbly tonight to ask very seriously. Could you pray for Shanny's health for real? Like get a prayer chain going for this specific thing, because I really do. It's like every day I feel like I'm like losing her more and more every day. And I don't want to sound dramatic like, oh, I'm whining, whatever. I'm really, it's, look, I've lost a lot of fucking people. I really have. I've lost a lot of fucking people in my life. And it started at the age of 7 with my fucking father, who died in Morgan, Colorado. It's so weird. We went on vacation out there. And my dad was a school teacher, mainly school teacher, but he also worked for a pharmacy. He was a chemist, and he taught chemistry, and he also drag raced. He was like a drag racer locally and won like trophies and shit in drag racing. But love cars. But I don't know. I feel like the Lord's coming because I feel like my family is like closer. Like I can't even understand what that would mean. like it. Heaven's like dimensional, right? It's not really a place somewhere, or is it? You know, I don't even know that shit. Uh, was your dad Walter White? No, my dad was Bill Egroff. He was a teacher in Blakely High School, which then became Valley View High School, which is where I graduated high school from. Hey, Mike Myers is here. It's good to see Mike. So, I'm trying to get my head right to say what I'm supposed to say. My problem is I don't have coffee. I have to get my coffee. And then I could get into it. I'll be right. I gotta get coffee. We had some money come in, so I was able to get $4.99. Nice thing of Folgers classic roast. When it comes to Folgers, there's nothing. I don't know, man. That commercial, you know, in the '80s, that the guy wakes up and it's steaming hot. The Folgers, you know, if he spilt it on his leg, he would have horrible burns. You know, the dude. And he puts it in the cup and the steam comes up and it's like that's love, you know, and it's really like that, but it's only Folgers. It's unique with that. It's got a special flavor to it. I don't understand it, but it's really good. So I got a lot of things that I want to talk about, to be honest with you. The question is, of all the things that are going on, what's the most important that should be discussed? That's really the question, because there's so many minutia, bullshit, tangential, distractionary bullshit out there, and that's probably Trump. Even though it's the biggest event in American political history because it's a former president being prosecuted for crimes, it's a sideshow, and you can see it. It's a freak show. It makes no sense. They go Trump. Oh my God, he violated the gag order. Oh, $9,000 fine. You realize the guy, you know, wipes his ass with $100 bills, or used to. That's dumb. $9,000. In what universe does that make sense to a penalty for a guy that's supposedly, allegedly a billionaire? Hey Rev, how's it going, buddy? What's up, Snackery? You tell me how that makes any sense that you fine a guy that's supposedly a billionaire $9,000 for contempt of court. That's a little paper cut. How do I take my coffee? I take it black, Michael Myers. I take it black now. Hey, girl with the cute kids. I'll just say, hey, I gotta go. The lights trigger my epilepsy. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry, but I didn't know that. There you go. That's for you. I'll put this on for you. I don't like white light though. That's dog shit. I hate it. That's better. Yeah, take care. I've turned that off for you though. If you wanted to see the video. I'm sorry about that. Trump's fine is supposed to set a precedent for fining him. It starts the ball rolling for when he violates a gag order again. I guess so, but I just see that he's egregiously been this way, you know, Neocat? And it seems to me he gets away with too much. Okay, that's my opinion. It seems to me he gets away with too much. Just like they put way too much on Hunter Biden for whatever his stuff is. This guy was just having personal life problems. Hunter Biden was just having personal life problems, and then he had somebody basically just dox all of his stuff. Like, he got shit on, and they treated him worse because he was the son of the president. Like, we have to make sure he gets his punishment. He's just a drug addict, and he was engaged in reckless stuff, and you guys dox him and then revenge porn him. MTG should be sued by him for porn, revenge porn. That girl is fine with me. Hey, what's up, Chubby Yusa? There anything you need? Not really. Look. God bless you. You want to do anything? If you want to send food or whatever, cool. You want to donate? Our donation links, our addresses are in our description. My husband Ted needs prayers. He's becoming too much for me to bear alone. Can I get your blessing? Yeah, absolutely, Corella. You got my word on that. Yeah. That the peace of the Lord Jesus will come and heal him, and he'll stop being insatiable. Because we know males can be that way. You're famous. You can't get away with anything. Prayers your way for 10th. Mike, you're getting the prayers of Michael Myers here, you know. Michael Myers been through a lot, and he's praying for you. Yeah, you could DM, absolutely. Absolutely. You could DM. It seems to me, it's hard for me to pray because I don't have a soul. You know, Michael, you know, a lot of stuff have gone on in your life. But you still got hope, man. You're still breathing, apparently. They thought they killed you so many times, Michael. It's unbelievable. Put you in a wood chipper the last time, right? Is that right? Mike, Jamie, she put you into a frickin'... No, sorry. Lori fed you into a wood chipper this last time. I DM'd a few days ago. Okay, I'll look for a Chubby Dubby. I saw that snackery. After I'm done, I will go and say hi. Oh yeah, I want to drop this one, and this is a gift to the Democrats, really. All right, I'm gonna give this video. I'm gonna give this video to Ben Mysalis, the Midas Touch guys. I give a shout out to Midas Touch, okay? I would say that if we're gonna talk about like where the country needs to go, I don't want to offend too many, okay? But the fact of the matter is, I am a guy that voted for Donald Trump in 2016. And really, I really supported him hardcore in 2016. He lost me by 2020, mainly due to the George Floyd situation. But Midas Touch, Ben, or Jordy, or Brett, or who, even Cohen, whatever. Cohen, I love you, dude. Michael Cohen's pretty awesome, and he's my type of guy. He don't give a shit. He'll say fuck, and it should be. Okay, it ain't against God. Shanny's over here relaxing. Don't let haters get to you. They just don't understand the struggles of people like us. Thank you, Snackery. Can't keep a good man down. That's right. Okay. I'll give Shanny a hug for you. Absolutely, Corella. Everybody's loving on you over here, honey. They're wanting to give you love. I really love that. Because she needs it, man. The main part of this whole thing, I want some colored light. I won't strobe it. That's not going to happen. Not that, not that, not that. That's pretty cool. I like that. All right, we'll do that. O-ring lighting. Okay, soft. Okay, I like that's pretty. That's like Christmas lights almost. Black nail polish on your nails too. Cool, Chubby. This is, I painted these ones to be deliberate. Okay, these ones. These are these to trigger people that would say that I'm satanic. Yeah, why not? That's just to make them laugh. Which of Trump's policies persuaded you to vote for him? Fuck the New World Order. I'm sitting next to Dissection Girl right now, and we're watching you. Okay, cool. Do the red light for evil, Rev. I don't do evil, I'm not. I am a peace and love guy. I've always been that way. Hi, Butters. I like when I listen to a song, like I would analyze it, right? And I listened to some, like Ghost, and I was like, huh. They weren't really singing anything satanic or anything. It was like, follow me into the moonlight. And that's, you guys probably know that song. Evil Rev, no. I'm doing all right, Butters. How are you? But it's, I listen to the lyrics and it's like, it's not evil. It's kind of like, it's like it could be just like a makeout song or something. Follow me into the moonlight and we'll, make out in the woods or something. But the underpin, I knew nothing about, you're looking a lot better than you did last street. Well, thank you, Stackery. I feel pretty good. My mind is pretty good. And yeah, I got coffee. I'm feeling pretty good. Fuck the New World Order. Yeah, that isn't a policy, but okay. I never heard Trump say anything about that. He was like anti-establishment. That's what I mean. You both seem so nice. He seemed anti-establishment, but the truth is that he's just the King Mason. I'm great, thank you. Relaxing outside, working on my IP9. Nice. Good for you, Butters. Here we go. So that, yeah, he was literally like Hillary Clinton, put her in jail. Yeah, I agree. He got in office. No, I'm not going to do that. Well, it'll be bad for the country. Oh, but you use that slogan at every fucking rally. Build the wall, lock her up. Go get Hillary Clinton, you're in office. I'm not going to do it. What do I think of Trump now? I think he's a Mason, first and foremost, and he's playing a game. He'll tell you half-truths and full truths and push really shit that sounds so good. But he's a plant. He's like a bomb. He's like an unblown up bomb in Vietnam. Okay, it's like the American mortar that landed but didn't explode and it's waiting there. Anti-establishment, I guess my idea of policy is different from yours. No, I know what you mean, policy. If you want a policy specifically, let's get the screen to 30 viewers. Thank you, Snackery. Bless you. Thank you. Trust me, if Shanny were able to succeed on Twitch, she right now would be live with an audience of 30,000 people or something. Close to that, probably. Like 20K. Maybe 20K, maybe more than 20K. I don't know. What do you think of Trump's tax policy when he was in office? I think money and credit were flowing much better. I would say that there is zero debate there, given the fact that we have inflation rates that are not acceptable. But the Democrats say, no problemo, we got your money. Where is it? Can you please give us a universal income, every citizen in this country, $1,500, so that people can feed their family okay and make sure that they got enough bread, food, and stuff for their kids? Can we do that? Your hair is looking hella healthy. Thank you. Yeah, I've been really trying. This shampoo that, there's a wonderful person in here that gave us some bath products. And, yeah, 1 second, actually. I should. This is actually, wow. It was worth me going to get it. Trust me, it was worth it, because if you got hair and you want to try and keep it nice, this stuff I've been using since we got it, so it's probably 4 weeks. I've been using this stuff. This is awesome. This is Suave Wild Cherry Blossom Shampoo. This is what I've been using for like 4 weeks. And my body, I think, is pretty nice, man. It feels pretty good. It feels pretty nice. Sorry. Would you still consider yourself an anarcho-communist? Yep. Ideologically speaking. Now, I don't want you to think that I would like call for that in America. Okay? There's a big difference to agreeing with a philosophy. I believe that government is mainly here to control you and pin you down at this point. Okay? So in an ideologically perfect system, we would have none of that on anybody's backs. None of it. Do you need a police force? Of course you do. You need to enforce laws that are lawful, because there's a thing called justice that needs to be. But when you have an openly corrupt and backwards system, which we do, it's filling prisons with black and brown people, and it's predatory. The military-industrial complex is its own business. Is Shanny a communist too? You would have to talk to Shanny. Am I a sovereign citizen? I believe that there are tenets that you would call, there are beliefs, there are legal facts, and human rights facts that I would agree with the sovereign movement, but I don't identify with them for this simple fact. You live in a state, right? Cool. Do you have an ID? Okay. You're a citizen. You're not sovereign. Are you an American citizen with a social security number? Do you still have your social security number? Yeah, you're a citizen. You're not sovereign. Okay? You can't be a sovereign citizen. Those two terms don't mix. It's a negating thing. You can either be a citizen or a sovereign. So effectively what you're saying by I'm a sovereign is what they want you to think it means is they're above all the laws in your state. If they still have a social security number, that's bullshit. They're a citizen. And they are under the law of the states. That's the facts. Okay? I am very pro-sovereign citizen type stuff, because a lot of their arguments aren't just legalese. It's actual, like, it's human rights. Cops now, if they stop you and they suspect DUI, they say, fuck the Fourth Amendment, because I can preemptively say I'm going to get a search warrant for your car, and they can go in your car by probable cause. That eliminates and negates the Fourth Amendment. Every single day, the Fourth Amendment is violated by cops because of that policy. That's unconstitutional policy, and people have fought it in court and won. It violates the Fourth Amendment. You need to have a warrant to search. You can't just cite probable cause like Trump goes immunity. That's totalitarian tactics. You can't do that. This is a nation of laws, or is supposed to be. I'm sorry, I'm losing track of chat, but I'm really on a roll here, and I think it's pretty good. And I am going to tag Ben Mysalis in this, and I'm going to say, Ben, please, God bless you. I'm a Christian. I believe you're Jewish. God bless you. If you want me to be a part of your network and I could hook up with you, I was Revelation News on YouTube, and I topped out at about 21,000 subs back in the day. And I was one of the big Bible prophecy. I'm into Bible prophecy. But if you need somebody that's like a different perspective, because I was a Trumper, I am not anymore. I denounce him completely now as being a disgusting rapist, pervert pig that wants to like have sex with his daughter, which I overlooked in 2016. Okay, I overlooked him say sexually assault women. I overlooked these things because I was like, this guy is different, and my man Alex Jones can't be wrong. That's the real reason I supported Trump. My grandfather loved him too, actually. My grandpa used to say, that Trump guy is really sharp. He's going to be president someday. And he ended up being president once. Someone at work explained to me how the police and IRS are technically unconstitutional. You can go into discussions like that, and jurisdiction comes up, okay? States' rights, I'm very much for states' rights. MAGA 24, you could do it, man. People are, hey. I was very much on board at one point in my life. Literally everybody I talk to out here they're pro-Trump. I have not met one pro-Biden person that I've talked to. Not one. So if I'm judging by people that I speak to, Trump is going to absolutely win, and MAGA people are absolutely going to win. They're not thinking about he's on trial right now. They literally believe it's bullshit that he's been persecuted by the Biden DOJ. They believe it. You come at them with, what about the fact that he sexually abuses women? Oh, that's all liars that have come to slander him. What about him saying, grab him by the pussy? That's locker room talk. That's no big deal. Are you fucking serious, man? There's a thing called character, and I overlooked it. I knew all this stuff. I knew the type of guy that Trump was supposed to be, and I just let it be. I'm like, well, he's repentant now. I'm not pro-Biden, but I'm anti-Trump. He doesn't believe in anything. He has no true convictions, in my opinion. That could be absolutely true. I'm really craving a pizza. What kind of toppings should I get? Dissection girl, you should get, if you're going bougie and fancy, you should get figs and goat cheese. Okay? You want a fancy ass amazing pizza, dude? Figs and goat cheese. And also there was broccoli rabe on it. Oh my god, the pizza from Uno. Oh, that was the best pizza ever, and it had a balsamic reduction sauce drizzled over the top of it with figs and goat cheese. Well, I'm pro Joe Rogan for president. Butters, I'd vote for Joe Rogan. I would. I'd vote for Joe Rogan in a second, actually. Where the fuck would I get pizza like that? I'm saying, see if I had, like, you know, the Star Trek technology where it could just craft whatever fucking food you've ever had. I would have that fucking pizza every day. That would be my food. That's all I would have every day. Jason, you think Trump wants to end American democracy? If he could do it, would he? Yeah, I do. Because this is the thing. This guy really believes, I think, in this whole thing with the Mason outlook. He believes in it. Do you know about the Uno's made potato deep dish pizza? Oh my god, dude. Have you guys ever had Pagash pizza? Pagash pizza, it's mashed potato pizza. Oh my god, it's the best thing ever. What's the difference between Joe Rogan as president instead of Trump? Michael Myers is on fire tonight. Shout out to Michael Myers. I'm loving him. You are a great addition to this chat. For real. I'm loving Michael Myers. Whoever you are, cheers to you. You're fun. You know, I like the idea of Joe Rogan for president because I really do believe that he wants the truth of shit. Not if it's gonna, what's the word? Jeopardize his career, because he wants to keep his money, which I think is cool, man. He wants to have money. There's nothing wrong with that, you know? It's when the money influences your behavior. And I think he really does want to know the truth of shit. And it's like he's getting close to Jesus. I believe that. No, I'm not. No, Jason, just checking here. But you think Trump wants to? Yeah. You aren't voting Biden. Okay, that's a great question. Neocat got us. Okay. It's embarrassing that we need to choose between those two. I agree, sugar babies. Thank you, Rev. I am everyone, didn't you know? Oh my God. See, that's like a reference almost to Fallen, you know, the movie Fallen, where the serial killer can like transfer into other people's body. I love that movie. That's a classic movie. What are you smoking? Your hot take on the best cigarette brand? All right. Well, these things. This is Crisscross brand cigars. These are $1.67 a pack. It's really worth it. But yeah, I recommend them highly. I'd rather have Joe Rogan as president. He wouldn't get much done. But he'll sign that pot deregulation within right after. And okay, do you believe he'll really do that, Rogue? I believe that's what I was going to make this stream about. Thank you for reminding me of that. I mean, honestly, if Midas Touch picks this video up and they cut it a little bit, you guys make a hashtag today, all right? This is your hashtag. Hashtag have a joint with Joe. Hashtag have a joint with Joe. Make that a huge thing. Have him legalize weed, and he will win the presidency in the biggest victory you've ever seen in history. If Joe Biden legalizes weed before the election, he will win it in the biggest tidal wave you've ever seen of blue Democratic votes in history. Do it now, Joe Biden, if you want to win. Hashtag have a joint with Joe. That's it. We need to, if you are a weed person, you believe it's medicine and it's needed for people's mental health and physical health and everything that's good in the planet, because it's true, that's what I'm for. You need to make that a thing. Hashtag have a joint with Joe. Whatever happened to Ralph Nader? We are all Michael. That's right, Michael. God bless you. Ralph Nader, yeah, I don't know. Michael Myers, you're a freaking hoot. He's awesome, yeah. He's great to have in here. He's very entertaining. You're asking me the best cigarette brand, period. It's Camel. And it would be Camel 99s. But my favorite thing to smoke, period, is Turkish Silvers. But even when I had money, I didn't smoke those things. They're too much money. I mean, and they're shorts. You can't get hundreds with them. So I stuck to Pall Mall Red 100s. That's my brand forever. Those Pall Mall Red 100. Yeah, he's great. That's a great question, though. If you believe that Trump would end democracy, why would you ever even think about not voting for Biden? For me, it's just ideologically speaking that I just can't. Newport and Red 100s are. I never had Newport Reds, Butters. I gotta try them. Pardons for wrongful convicted. If they were wrongfully convicted, I agree with undoing that. Great taste. I have to try it, one pack of them, man, sometime. Sometime they have a treat, because I've never tried Newport Red 100s, and I hear from a lot of people that they're like the best tasting cigarette. I've had plenty of Newports. I got my Instagram and YouTube a sub. Okay. Go give my Instagram a YouTube a sub. Yeah, absolutely do that. Follow Mike. That says a lot. Kind of terrifying. I don't know. Okay. American democracy. Is the current system that we have right now that's fucking people so bad and making life very hard for poor people, is it worth saving? I don't think it is. That's why I would have defended capitalism. Okay, if you met me, say back in like the time I was in like Nadia's Hangouts, like 2015, there were a bunch of anarcho-communists that were in Nadia's chats that loved to debate that shit. And I would have defended capitalism. I would have definitely been more on the side of somebody that was anarcho-capitalism, which is the most, oh my God, that's anarcho-capitalism? That's pretty much what we got already. You catch my drift? There's not many regulations on the big corporations that it would matter, and they don't even pay taxes. How is that not already a predatory system? No, it is. And it's going to be run by the rich, which it is. Okay, that's where we're at. We're almost already in an anarcho-capitalist society, and it doesn't take care of the poor enough. There's some charity, and it's mostly done by Catholic churches, which is beautiful, or Protestant churches, both. Churches, food banks, which are, in this area, it's definitely churches, okay? And I'd say that it's probably nationwide. A lot of churches do this. Praise God for that. But you listen to, there's smart people out there, man, a lot smarter than I could ever be. Like, and I don't care what anyone says about Elon, he is a smart guy. And he's telling you, look, AI is going to take basically the majority of jobs that are left. Okay? The service economy is going to be gone too, because you're going to have AI droids that are perfect. They'll never make a mistake on ringing someone's order up. They'll never make a mistake. The AI bots that make the food in the back will never make a mistake. Why would you have people that every day there's people screaming at the top of their lungs and having the cops called on them because they're in a restaurant and get pissed off about their order? That'll be a thing in the past. And you don't have to pay payroll for any of those people. You pay the people that manage the machines. That's it. The economy's done. It's going to be mostly AI driven. You need a minimum income $1,500 per person, at least. And then you have the roof under your head. You got your roof over your head. You got some electricity and heat and internet. And build housing. There is a lot of land in this country, and it's underutilized. We should be building tons of government housing for people. And then you have zero homeless rate. We should have 0% homeless in the country. 0. There is no excuse for it. There's so much land, untouched. It's beautiful land that could be developed. I sound like Trump. I really do. There's beautiful land that could be developed. I'm just telling, this is from the heart, man. It's true. I look at Colorado. You drive that state, and you tell me that there isn't plenty of room to house people that are homeless. There is. That's it, man. I wanted to do a Bible video tonight, but it turned out into this. I'll make the Bible video tomorrow night, or tomorrow sometime. I wanna mention Midas Touch and Ben Mysalis and Brett and Jordy. You guys, you've given me a lot of enjoyment, and you give my wife Shanny really enjoys you guys. And Colin, you're hilarious. I serious respect to Midas Touch. I don't know. I'm probably, if I really were to be in a camp of where I'm thinking, it might be Young Turks, but if Midas is looking for people to make him content, I'd love to hook up, because I'm different, man. I'm a Trump. I was a Trumper, dude. They had a pretty big prophecy channel at the time. It was a big one, because the bigger guys weren't there yet. Shout out to the Midas Touch, Midas Mighty. And we don't have to agree 100% on everything to get along, and agree that love is the way at the end of the day. And we don't need this craziness of violence and insurrection. We don't need that type of shit. We need peace and love and weed and Christ. For me, it's Jesus. You got a Jesus guy with me, you know. That's where I'm at. That's what really matters to me, is Jesus. So, I love all you guys. I love you, Ben Mysalis. You're cool, smart, really smart. And Cohen, you go get a motherfucker. You know, you go into you just go into trial, Michael, because I'm sure you're going to be testifying if you haven't already. I don't know. And you go in there, Michael, and you give him the quick 2-2-1, bam, like that, knockout right in the jaw. Trump goes down. Screw him. He's going to hell. Peace out.